Greetings and salutations, and what you can see is a very, very tired BiggieJDM with minimal sleep. But guess where we're going? We are in my hometown. We're in the Blue Scooby. We are going to the one and the only Nottingham Motorshow. Yes. Hello. Version 1. Wow. Proper old school. I'm inside the Civic. ST sock.
And you're BiggieJDM?
Yes. How did you know? I don't know if you should be carrying that sword. So as the pack eagerly made haste, I arrived fashionably late but still very much early through the executive entrance of Wollaton Park, aka Wayne Manor. Greetings and salutations. So we made it onto Wollaton Park really early, like really early. Can you see Wollaton Park, Wollaton Hall up right at the top? Yeah, I'm sure. Who's filmed there? Batman? I can't remember. But yes, we are at Wollaton Park. And long line of Subarus, but I think everyone else is in bed. So let's wait for everybody else. Let's mingle. As you can see, this Midland Subaru group lined up in a rather beautiful convoy with a plethora of different colours, as you can see. So yes, we're going to see what we can see moving around. Maybe at this point it's going to be squirrel and deer. And as my intuition serves me very well, to everybody else's surprise, but not mine of course, the squirrel was pretty much absent. However, there was a plethora of deer who wanted to see Biggie's Subaru. So I thought I'd entertain them for a short while the other car enthusiasts arrive on Wollaton Park. I'm sure there was a song we used to sing in primary school, as the deer panteth for the water. And as you hear the distant rumble of 530s entering the grounds, I thought it a better time than ever to go exploring to see the multitude of cars arriving on Wollaton Park. Right, people, so we are at Nottingham Motorshow. I'm telling you, it's just opened up right now. There's so many different cars. We're just walking past the Subarus right now. So let's just give a little walk around to see what we can see. I hope everything is in place right now. As you can see, the Midland Subaru Club as featured on our channel. But look at this fine specimen of the version 1 rally Subaru. Let's just walk over here, let's just have a quick look. Look at this. Driver Dean Hinckley, navigator Jeff Moss, version 1 Subaru. Look at this. Let's have a look at the inside. Full smoker interior, fully rallied out, manual gearbox as well. And you can see the rear view of the Subaru. Let's just have a look. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. So now we're just going to walk over here, look at some of the MGs. Look at some of the classics right here. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous classics. And some of the newer MGs as well, which I think probably might be worth being collectors very, very soon. I know these people take pride and joy in their cars. Wow. Wow, look at all these MGs. Right, so first review of the day. I am with Gary. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Right, and tell me a little bit about your MG. Come, let's have a look. Look at this beauty.
I've had this car for nearly 20 years.
Right.
And when I bought it, it was a wreck.
Wow.
So what I did, I bought a brand new body shell, and the body shell cost me £3,250.
Yes.
They're now £14,000.
Wow.
I totally rebuilt it. New body, like I said, a new body shell. We had the engine rebuilt.
Yeah.
Everything on it's been replaced.
Yes.
So it's like a new car. But I've used it. Like I say, it's been on the road for 17 years now. I've done 22,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
And most of that was abroad.
Wow.
And it's been part of our lives, really. You know, we're not fanatical about it, but we use it and enjoy it.
And that's how it should be.
That's
isn't
how
it?
it should be.
So what drew you to the MG? What made you get the MG out of all the other classic cars?
I just like the MG Mark, really.
Yeah.
I've got 3. I've got one of these TFs as well.
Okay, right, yeah.
And I've just bought the new MG ZX.
Wow, yes, yeah.
Yeah, and they're a lovely car. It's only a litre engine, but it's fantastic. But yeah, I've been in the MG Owners Club for quite a few years now. Yeah. And we go abroad with them, which I like to do.
What's the furthest you've driven it?
The furthest I've driven it's down to a place called Canazei in Italy.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did 600 miles in one day.
Wow,
to get there.
some driving.
Yeah, that's some driving.
You must trust the car, eh?
Yeah, and I'd only rebuilt it a fortnight before I went to Italy in it.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
So we did a few miles.
So tell me a bit about the specification then.
It's 1.8
Yeah.
engine.
Yes.
It's twin carbs.
Yeah.
Carburetors.
Yeah, oh yeah, carburetors, yeah.
It's got a 4-speed manual gear, but it's got an overdrive unit on it, which gives you a 5th gear in 3rd and 4th.
Wow.
It does about 35 to the gallon.
Okay.
It'll trundle along at 70 miles an hour all day long, so it's a modern car in an old car in a modern era. It does everything you need it to do, really.
Wow.
And it's just fun.
That is fantastic.
You just have a load of fun with it.
That's fantastic, Gary.
And I had it sprayed.
Yeah.
When I had it done, the body shell was delivered to a local spray shop, and it cost me £600. And the engine cost me £600 to have it rebuilt. But it was all cash jobs, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And I put new Minilite wheels on, and the proper Minilite wheels.
Yeah. So who's done like all the should I say, like, I mean, has it got an ECU? I don't know how this
No.
Does it have an
none
ECU?
Of that. No, none of that. The only things I've added onto it is this is power steering.
Power steering pump, yeah.
Yeah. I put on there an anti-run-on valve, which is right at the back there, which is that little mechanism there. Yeah. Because when they tend to run on a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I say, the Canlo fan, everything else I've done myself, really. Sprayed all the inside of the, the gadgets and everything else. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lovely car.
This is fantastic, guys. Thank you for your time.
It's
really appreciate it, and it's been amazing.
Yeah.
And good luck with the cars. It's been fantastic. Right, and we're walking on, such nice people. We're walking on, let's see some MRTs. As you can see, a plethora of different MRTs, but we'll have a look. You can see some white ones. Look at this. This is, I think this is Caribbean blue, is it? I can't remember the actual colour of the MRT, but you know what I love? I love the purple one. The purple one. I think I said this last year on Nottingham Motorshow. I love the purple and the yellows. Let's have a look. Wow. Are you alright? So let's have a look. Beautiful cars, beautiful cars. Beautiful.
Best car there is.
There is. I used to have a turbo and I sold it. Should have never sold it. Let's walk on, let's see. And over here you've got the ST section, and I know some of these ST owners are very, very passionate about their cars. ST Owners Club. That's what the OC stands for, you know, because it says it on the side of the car. Look. But let's have a look at this one. Full ST with an RS kit. Wow. Look at this one, gorgeous. Moving on, let's have a look at this one. All the STs, gorgeous STs, look. Look at this. I love the way they've painted the design of the covers. Gorgeous. Now, look at this rear diffuser. Let's have a look at this. Can you see like the water effect? I don't think you can see it up, but this is, look at the water effect on that. It's absolutely fantastic. And look at this. We've never seen something like this before. And that back and that rear quarter, gorgeous. Let's have a look. Let's move on. Some more of the STs. Look at this one. ST sock. Look at the engine in this. And there's a sign specifically saying do not touch. So don't touch it because you might get burnt. But we love the covers, we love the cover design on this. I wonder if we can speak to somebody about it. Is this yours, sir?
It's mine, mate.
Is it yours?
Yes,
come over here. Let's have a quick chat. Let's have a quick chat. Let's speak to some gentlemen. What's your name, sir?
My name's Rich.
Rich. How are you, Richard?
All right, mate. You?
Yeah, Rich, and I think you're a YouTuber as well.
Yes, I'm YouTubing as well.
Yeah. Give you a chance to plug your channel.
Rich ST.
Rich ST.
Yeah.
Right, Rich, tell me a little bit about your ST and what you do on your channel.
Well, the car's fully forged.
Yeah.
It's about 340 brake at the minute. The last time I went on a dyno.
Yeah.
Got to get a new turbo, bigger turbo, and obviously just run out of money in other project cars. But Basically, yeah, the YouTube channel. We do a lot of coverage on the ST events that we go to. For the owners club, and I also have some project cars on the channel as well, one being this car, although we've only been doing YouTube about 3 years, so we missed out on a lot of this build, but I've got a Mondeo with this engine in, which we're hybrid turbo in and stuff like that. It's all been on the dyno, and you know, a bit of car cleaning and repairs and modification advice on your Fords, so be sure to check it out.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about this one then, like where did it start and where it is now?
If you actually come around here,
let's have a look.
It started off at Derby at the main dealers, and that's what it looked like.
Wow.
So I've had the car about 12 years.
Okay, so you got it new then?
No, it's not brand new. Not brand new. I think it was about 4 or 5 years old, something like that.
Low owners then, must have very, very low owners.
Yeah, very well looked after car, original paintwork. Obviously then came the modifications. There's also Mark Auto Mods, he does all the work on the cars, Ford specialist. So everything you see on the car is pretty much done by him.
Wow. So tell me a little about that, the spec of the engine there. Tell me a little bit about the spec of the engine then. Like.
Spec of the engine? Oh, the engine's been forged with the Wyseco rods and pistons. We've got a big Enembo inlet manifold there, big K&N induction kit. It's got a stage 3 intercooler on it. Lowered on BC coilovers.
Fantastic.
Running 19-inch rotor alloys with Rain Sport 5 tyres. Remove the back seats. We've got roll cage in there with a false floor.
Wow.
Strut bracers. It's got the underbody bracers.
Did you race it or what?
I used to. Used to take it on track days and things like that, but then it went a little bit too far, to be fair. It's more of a show car these days. You know, people more or less say like, oh, you brought your car out, because sometimes I'll go to a show and I'll go in one of my other cars, but
okay, 2 more questions I'm going to ask you. One, when you talked about the turbo, like what is the upgrade for the ST?
It's running a standard turbo at the moment, so you can either go down the route of having a hybrid turbo, which is an ST turbo that's obviously hybrided, or you can stick an RS one on there. It just depends on what power you're going for, because these engines, they do suffer with crack liners. So we tend to say get your block mod done. It's still not a fail safe. You can still crack a liner. Last
question, like tell me about the livery, like around
the livery.
Who's done all that?
So basically that was done by Blueprint in Nottingham.
That's on Collett Road, isn't it?
Yeah, they designed this for us, the ST Owners Club. So that's our livery.
Wow.
See Mrs.'s car there with it on as well.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for where can people find you? Have you got an Instagram? I know you.
We're on I've got my own Instagrams and we've got the club Instagram. So the club Instagram is at Ford ST Owners. My Instagram is r1ch_st. Facebook is just stoc.com. You'll find the Facebook page and all the regional groups for people that live further away from Nottingham, basically.
Wow, Rich, thank you very much. Right, so we're moving, still going to see the Fords, but you know what? I'm edging to see the Ferraris down there. You can see some fantastic Ferraris. Let's just take a short toilet break for a nervous wee, and we're back in a minute. Let's go. Right, so we're now going into the Ferrari region. Now, I think, don't quote me, please don't quote me on this, don't blast me online, but I think it might be a 328 GTS. Old school, proper old school. And now we're moving on. And then look, we've got a 360, I think Modena for what here, and then we have here, wow, my favourite car of all time, we've got a F430 all red.
What about my motorhome?
Oh, is that your motorhome? Is that yours? Can we have a quick word? Oh, right, let's speak to this gentleman, because I think he owns maybe all the Ferraris. I don't know, look at the motorhome. He owns that as well, including the Ferraris. Oh, look at these. Can we speak to somebody about them? Last time I saw a Ferrari was at Everyman Racing. Now, obviously, to be politically correct, but I guess it won't be ethical at this moment in time to change all the branding to Every People Racing. Right, so listen, I am with Stephen. How are you, Stephen? You all right?
I'm good, I'm fine.
Yeah, good.
Need a bit of sun.
Okay, yeah, a little bit of sun, yes, because you have all these beautiful Ferraris, convertible Ferrari. Can you just tell me a little bit about them? I guess, do you own them all?
In the wall, I've got a few more, but I didn't bring them all.
Okay, right. I mean, is it okay for me to like say how have you acquired these Ferraris? Do you like the Ferraris? Are you a collector or?
Yeah, obviously we're collectors, and
yeah,
we've been fascinated by Ferraris since I was at school.
Yeah. Always
wanted to drive one, buy one, drive one.
Yes.
And I was going to work hard till I got one, and
yes,
there we are. We got more than one.
Wow.
So we worked harder.
Good, and that's how it is, and that's the motivational for everybody watching this channel, that if you work hard, you put 100% in, you get 100% out, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah, 100%, yeah. And like that's our motto.
Right.
So don't stop till.
Could we just do a quick lightning round on what these Ferraris are? So this one, just for the people at home, is to say.
This is the latest Portofino.
Yeah, Portofino, yeah.
Yeah. It's only run about 2,000 miles.
Wow.
It's the latest model.
Yeah.
And Hon.
Hi, how are
the
you?
video in it, so I don't know what to say.
How are you? Nice
how are
to
you?
meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you
and
too.
you're BiggieJDM.
Yes, how did you know? Well, just tell me a little bit about the Ferraris for the YouTube channel. Yeah, so I think we started with this one, the Portofino.
That's the latest one that we bought.
Yeah.
We only had that one a couple of years.
Yeah.
A couple of years old.
Yeah. What led you to get this one? Like.
Just the latest one, and we wanted to collect them. Yeah, we.
Okay. So moving on to my favourite one, the F430. Tell me a little bit about this one.
430 is a beautiful car.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And yeah, when it first came out, it was so iconic. It was ahead of the game.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah. So everybody's favourite, and it's a very usable classic.
It is. Right. Yeah. Moving on to this one. This is the 360 Spider, is it?
360, Spider.
Yeah.
And the 430 replaced that one.
Yeah.
These came out in about 96, 97.
Yes.
And there's a big waiting list for these cars when they were first brought out, first launched.
Yeah. Wow. That's fantastic. So let's go on to the 328 GTS, is it?
328 GTS, yeah. That's everybody thinks that's one that was in Magnum, but this was the latest one. That was the 308, and this is the 328, the latest version of that.
Wow.
It's a beautiful, one of the most loveliest looking cars in its day, and even now.
Yes, I even saw one of these at Goodwood Motorshow last year. Goodwood Festival Speed. It was fantastic. Which one is your favourite? I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I mean, which one is your favourite?
Depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in a lazy mood, it's the Portofino, because that just drives itself.
Really,
but if I want to really go for it, it's one of these.
Yeah.
The 430 sounds absolutely magical.
It is, isn't it? Where's the furthest you've driven them? Have you driven them out of the UK, like across Europe, or just?
No, just around shows in Nottingham, really.
Yeah.
Okay. We have our everyday cars, so they're not our everyday cars.
Of course. Just to inspire some of the youth and the people that are watching this like channel and stuff. What do you do for a living? Like, I mean, obviously everyone wants a collection of Ferraris. Like, what advice would you give to the youth?
Be determined, work hard, and don't stop till you make your dreams come true.
Yes.
Never give up on your dreams, and and if you work hard and you're lucky, just don't give up.
Wow, thank you very much, sir. This has been the most inspirational interview that we've done for today. Yeah, sorry?
Let's have a look inside there.
Yeah, let's have a look at the motor. Let's have a look at the motorhome. I'm waiting till you see inside this motorhome. However, we thought we'll leave it to the next episode. Let's carry on with the video. All the Mini Coopers are yours as well?
Yes,
oh wow, okay. Oh wow. So listen, we are going on to the Minis from the same owner. Check that out, this is fantastic. Look at this. Wow. From the same owner, It's fantastic. Right, we're gonna calm down, come away from Ferrari mode and Mini mood. And look, we've got some orange STs. I've seen this convoy of orange STs like the Battle of Westeros in Game of Thrones. Look at all these orange STs. Fantastic, fantastic. Can we pick out one that's nicer than the others? They're all nice, they're all orange. Let's have a look. Wow. But more importantly, we have an RS Turbo. Look at this. Ooh. 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 My era, my era, my era. Let's just go walk around. The cargo seats, a lot. Look at this. Ford, even smells like a Ford. Smell it, it smells like, you know that Ford smell, that old Ford smell. Look at this, clean, pristine, pristine. F&S wheels as well, look at this. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I can hear some revolutions, but look at this. Listen, you want to see some Jap cars? A Jap car, pristine Jap car. Let's go and have a look at this absolutely fantastic Honda Civic. Look at the Civic. Oh. Classic Honda Civic. Look at this, untouched again. Fantastic. Like this is as it is. Like factory Honda Civic GL, not case swapped either. Me sit in it? Can I fit in it? This is lovely gentle. What's your name, sir?
Dave.
Dave, how are you?
I'm good.
I love your Honda Civic.
Cold, but,
a bit cold. Can I sit inside it? Can I fit in? Oh gosh. Can I? My granddad used to have one of these. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can fit. Oh, I'm inside the Civic. I am, mate. I am, but I fitted it.
What? You've gone to 6 foot, haven't you?
I have 6 foot both ways, top, front, and look at this Honda Civic. I'm inside the Honda Civic. Tell me a little about it, sir. See this? I'm sat in your car.
It's 1988 Generation 4 Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And I've had it since I bought it during the lockdown on a auction site.
Really?
The gentleman that had it, I think he got an emotional attachment to it. It was his late sister's, and he'd kept it for many years in a quite large garage that he got under his house.
Because this is pristine. Like this is, I think this is one of the first electric, like electric windows and full electric.
I would guess so. Yes. Yeah.
Because normally these came with a window wiper, winder, didn't they?
Yes.
Came with a winder.
Yeah. I would guess that even in '88 it was seen as being a bit modern to have such things. And even the sunroof's electric.
Oh wow, full electric.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Look at full electric. I'm in the Honda. I'm in the Honda. Look at me in the man's Honda. People think I'm. Listen, you know what I love about this? I love the road maps. I love the road maps. You got the road map in the car, and there's an 8% travel guide next to me. Look at this 8% travel guide. Wow, wow, wow. This is absolutely fantastic.
I'm as old a generation as the car.
No, that's fantastic. Oh wow. I mean, this is completely standard. Do you aim to do any modifications to it at all,
No,
sir?
I've got no plans to. I'm quite happy. To be fair, it's not ultra quick, but it's quite nippy, and it handles superbly.
It's a high revving engine, this is, isn't it? It's
yes,
high revving.
Yes.
Is it a B engine? Is it the B?
It's a 1400 twin carb single overhead cam.
Wow.
I don't know the spec on the number.
Did VTEC come in? You know, did the VTEC come in this one or not?
No. I've got a Civic as my everyday car, and that's got the VTEC 1600 in, and that is a nice engine.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be quick, it just needs to be nice, and this is fantastic. This is pristine. Right, thank you very much, sir, for this.
Well, thank you for your interest.
Yeah, most definitely. We're a Jack Car channel and we love Hondas. I'm going to try and get out of it now. I'm going to... Do you mind just holding the goods?
I'll hold that, yes.
You hold the... Wow. And we're out.
Oh, yeah.
We're out. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome. I want to get a picture. Can I get a picture with you with the car, sir? So okay, if I just shut the, if you want to, I'll shut the door. Now, I'm with Dave with Wollaton Wedding Cars. How are you?
Hiya, fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great stuff. Can you just tell me a little bit about your cars? I mean, they're beautiful. They're very, very well presented.
Thank you.
Can you just tell me a bit about what you do and the business that you have, please?
It's Wollaton Wedding Cars.
Yes.
Obviously based in Wollaton.
Yeah.
And this is the Buick, 1924 Buick.
Wow.
Seater. It's the oldest car here on the show.
Wow.
So. Dan, you're right. It's the oldest car here in the show, and that's obviously the Beaufort.
Wow. Wow. So tell me about how long have you had these for?
About 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so what you do is basically you hire them out for weddings,
Yeah, for weddings, yeah. We upgraded the fleet to vintage and classic cars.
Okay, so you guess you've got your normal like standard wedding cars. What other cars do you have in your inventory?
We've just got cars like this, vintage and classic, obviously for the wow factor and everything, rather than the run-of-the-mill normal cars.
Yeah.
So.
Let's have a little around them.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look around. What's your favourite? Let's start with the. Let's start with this one. What's your favourite aspect of the Beaufort?
The Beaufort, obviously on a lovely hot summer's day you can get the roof down and it's absolutely beautiful. You can feel like royalty driving around in it, and it's just ideal for a wedding for a lovely summer's day.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, look at the steering wheel and the finish on the interior. It's absolutely gorgeous, very vintage. And look at, I love the seating as well, like the flooring as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this one.
And then obviously the Beaufort. This is a 7-seater.
Wow.
With extra seats.
Wow.
With the extra seats. So,
wow. Oh wow, so you've got extra seats and so the family, so if you've got more than one...
Yeah, you've got the extra seats, and there's another one there as well which pops up, so...
Wow, this is fantastic. Look at that steering wheel. This is gorgeous.
Open that. 100 years old.
100 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. I mean, what is it, a 4-speed, 3-speed?
3-speed.
3-speed,
yeah.
You've got manual choke there and the lot.
Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore.
Wow. I mean, what's the top speed in one of those? Like 30 miles an hour?
I'd say about 40 45 with the wind behind you.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I guess you don't need to MOT these cars anymore,
no,
right?
No, taxi and MOT exempt.
Yeah, wow. So, I mean, tell me about the wheels, because I can see, like, the wooden wheels. Or how does it work with the braking and everything? Like, how do you service and maintain it? Like,
they have to go to a specialist classic car
automobile
service place. And they're wooden artillery wheels, they're called, wooden artillery wheels.
Yeah.
The original.
Wow, they're fantastic. I mean, just from a car enthusiast perspective, it's for the fuel tanks on the back then, is it?
Fuel tanks on the back there.
Wow. Wow, and it's so well presented, it's beautiful. Because it's 100 years old.
Yeah, 100 years old, 1924.
Wow, so where can people find you? Do you have an Instagram or Facebook?
Yes, we're on wollatonweddings.co.uk.
Yeah.
We've got a Facebook page as well, Wollaton Weddings.
Yeah.
On Google.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to look us up, feel free.
Thank you very much, you've been fantastic.
Thank you, Newton.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. It's been, wow, look at these. Unfortunately, shortly after that interview, I got into a spot of bother with a Sith Lord with a rather long lightsaber. I don't know if you should be carrying that sword. So why use my Jedi mind tricks to overturn this Sith Lord? Okay. Catch me in part 2 of Nottingham Motorshow, where we cover some fantastic cars and see some wonderful examples. You do not want to miss it. Always BiggieJDM, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Biggie said big up yourself, if you can't be good, be careful. Biggie who, Biggie what, Biggie when. BiggieJDM, tell someone that you love them before you go to bed. See you then.